Good morning. As I was praying in my chapel this morning, a word that just kept coming to mind was the word redeemed. And we know that we are redeemed by Jesus' passion, by the blood of his cross, right? We are redeemed. But what does it truly mean to be redeemed? And as I started thinking about the word, all of a sudden what kind of hit me was, okay, break down the word, right? Like redeemed, right? And anytime that we have that re, that prefix, right? Redeemed, it means to do something again, right? Like repeat, right? Or let's say something needs to be repaired, right? Like it's broken and it is going to be paired back together again, right? So redeemed. And so I started thinking, okay, I kind of know what the word deem means, that you deem something to be a certain thing or a certain way. And so I quickly, researched it. And, to deem something means to consider it a certain way, to judge it a certain way, to declare it to be a certain way. And, like you say, like, oh, this thing was deemed worthy, or oh, it was deemed that this wasn't good enough for something, right? And I think deeming, it's more than just an opinion, right? A lot of times it's like, it's this definitive thing that kind of like declares that, yeah, this is the way it is. It identifies something in a certain way. When we sin, I think a lot of times the world can deem us, or we deem ourselves, or even I will say, like, objectively on the level of our soul, right? Like, if we've committed mortal sin, like, yeah, like our soul, like, it's deemed, it is at a point where, like, yeah, we're not in a state of grace, right? But what does the Lord do? He comes in and he redeems us. He says that deeming, it's not the final word. The way you deem yourself, the way other things, right? So the Lord redeems us. He says, you may consider yourself this way. The world may consider you this way. But that's not how I see you. And not only how I see you, but I judge and I declare and I make the official pronouncement that you are redeemed as my child, as someone who is loved, as I am always with you and I always will be, and I redeem you. So when we are redeemed, right, when we go to confession, and confession is such an important sacrament. If you haven't been for a long time, please, 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 please go and allow the Lord to redeem you. Don't declare yourself, oh, I'm just this miserable sinner. No, be redeemed. And let Jesus tell you who you truly are as someone who is saved, and someone who is restored, and someone who, most importantly, is loved. The Lord loves you. You are loved. Allow yourself to be redeemed. Have an amazing day, and God bless you.